What's up guys, Luke Maguire here, and I'm so excited for this video because of the huge amount of feedback that I've received in my email, in my Facebook groups about the Avengers series. I've just got back in Australia a couple of days ago, and you can see it's probably a bit messy around here and coffee cups all over here because I have been non-stop since I've got back, and I'm so excited to bring you the Avengers series. And again, the Avengers series was basically me seeing a lot of people are on all of these different social networks, but they're getting confused and trying different tactics and trial and error and different strategies and trying to make things work, sometimes hitting it, sometimes not. I wanted to come in and really clarify what I find personally the best ways to dominate every social network that I personally use. Again, I only ever speak about social networks and tactics that I use because I've made all the mistakes, and I always try to ensure that I can make the mistakes so you guys don't have to. And if I can teach you guys there any amount of value, then that's what it's all about, right? So we're going to start with Instagram and the Instavenger series, but the three same principles will relate to every social network, which is why this is important to listen to right now. The first one is always going to be about, no matter what social network you're on, is how are you going to brand yourself and what content are you going to put out to the world, i.e. what value are you going to give. Social media is all about providing value, and I always say it, money is always a byproduct of value. So how are you going to get started? How are you going to brand yourself on these social networks? Where do I find content? How do I post? How do I use Instagram in this instance? And I'm going to show you how damn simple it is to do here. Step number 2. No matter what social network, is how am I then going to get people to see all this value and content and start to engage with my content? Step 2 is all about engagement, and step 3 is about monetization, and this is often where people go horribly wrong, which is why in this series I'm going to go and do live webinars for the monetization videos, because I want to make it so damn clear for you guys how to monetize. So you've got all this great content, people engaging, people loving what you're doing, but you just can't convert to money. That's what I'm going to be doing here actually. I'm going to go straight in this video now. We're going to talk about step 1. We're going to touch on step 2, engagement, but I really want you guys to understand the monetization aspect of Instagram specifically in this case, because this is going to be the Instavenger series. How do I monetize on Instagram? And as I'll show you in a minute, Instagram only has one clickable link in your profile. So whenever you make an Instagram account, you only have one clickable link that will actually send people to another site. And how are you best meant to use this clickable link? Am I meant to use it for getting an email opt-in? Am I meant to be trying to give away a free PDF? Do I send them straight to a sales page? What do I do to best utilize that one link? So what I'm going to be doing is ensuring you guys right now, do it right now, go to lukemaguire.org/webinar. lukemaguire.org/webinar. I'll have the link on the screen in case my accent is a bit strong today. But make sure you're there. It will take you to this page here, and it's going to be called the Instavengers Monetization Webinar. How to best use your one link. We're going to be doing this live at 6 p.m. on the 11th of October. Right now, when I'm filming this, it's the 9th, so it's in the next day or so. So when you're watching this, it's going to be very, very soon. This is going to really get you guys going with Instagram, because I always like to work things backwards. When you know how you're going to monetize, you can then plan the content that you're going to be doing, how you're going to actually have users engage, and how you're going to convert them to money. And what I'm going to be doing in this webinar, I'm going to show you how to best use this one link by ensuring you get an email opt-in. You can build a huge email list. It's so important to build a big email list no matter what social network you're on, because at the end of the day, if Instagram shuts down overnight, Facebook decides to go, nope, we're all done here. If you have an email address and contact information, that's an asset for you that no one else can touch. Secondly, I'm going to show you how you can not only get that email, but how you can also send them to an offer or to some value of some sort to your website, wherever you want to go, and I'll show you the best ways to do this. So not only are you going to get an email opt-in, you're going to send them into an offer as well, whether they opt in or not. So you can really kill multiple birds with one stone. And 3, you're going to be building a huge asset from you with this. And I'm going to be bringing in my friend Anthony Morrison, who actually faced the worst of this back when Google changed its algorithm. He went from making $500,000 a month to $2,000 a month, which is pretty crazy because Google changed everything, which is why he's an amazing case study showing you how to best use this strategy on Instagram as well. So we're going to be doing that live on the 11th of October at 6 p.m. Eastern. It will ask you to opt in here. If you have already opted into one of my previous webinars, potentially you might have already been registered to this because I've just changed up the link so you guys don't have to re-register again. But if this information here is available, make sure you chuck it in here. I hit register. You can see what time that is in your time zone through this button here. But 6 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday, October 11th. You guys really, really want to be at this one. I'm giving away cash. I really want to make that bridge between content, social media, and monetization. This is where it's going to be at, and I'm going to show you this with my friend Anthony on that. It's going to be a really fun webinar. But let's get back to the first episode here in the Instavengers series. Let's get into Instagram. I'm going to show you guys right now how damn easy this tool is to use, and you will love it. So let's get started, guys. I'll get my phone up, and we'll get started into it now. Guys, so I've now got my iPhone screen here for you guys to see. This tool, I always get asked what this tool is, so I'm going to tell you guys right now. It's called Reflector. Reflector allows me to screen my iPhone screen wirelessly through AirPlay onto my Mac. It's a pretty cool tool. Now, this is how easy Instagram is to get started. You can create an account very, very quickly on your iPhone here or Android, or even on the computer at Instagram.com. Now, down the bottom here, we have the home screen, which is our news feed. This is where everyone that you follow, their content is going to appear here in your news feed. And you can see right now how every update basically takes up the whole real estate of the iPhone. Now, that's why Instagram engagement is so much higher than on Facebook. It's 52 times higher than on Facebook, actually, and 127 times higher than on Twitter. Basically, Instagram is the tool to be on because the engagement is huge. You take up the full screen of the user's phone with your content, and all it takes is a double tap on a photo and it's like the photo. That's how easy it is. You can comment on it, you can reshare it, you can repost it, you can do some cool stuff in here. Now, the next tab here is the search functionality. I've typed in the word fitness at the top here, and it's pulled up all of the different fitness, the top fitness pages on Instagram. It will always start off with the people that you're following if they're related to fitness. For example, my friend Zach Smith Fitness here, he just dominates here in the fitness industry. But then it comes up with some of the top pages on Instagram. So let me just go down here and type in, let's see this one here. This person's verified. 754,000 followers this dude has here. Now, his audience here are going to be all about fitness or engaged and interested in fitness, most likely. And what you can do on Instagram, unlike other social networks, you can actually see this user's followers and start to engage with them. So I can click on followers. I can see everyone that follows this person, and I can then just follow them. I can go to their profile. I can like their photos. I have a girlfriend, so my girlfriend's probably going to be like, why are you actually liking these random girls' photos now? She wouldn't do that. But if she did, I can say I'm doing training for you guys, and that's the type of sacrifices I'll make for you guys, just all in the name of education. So, back to Instagram. I'll go back here. It shows me the top ones here. It shows me people. So who are the different people in the fitness industry? I can go to hashtags. Now, this is a really cool area to find your target market as well. It shows me the top hashtag. Now, what is a hashtag? Basically, when I post a photo, if I put a hashtag into the photo, so the hash symbol plus the word fitness in this case, my photo is going to go ahead. Sorry, my image is going to go ahead and get added into this category where I can go in here and then engage with these people that have hashtagged the word fitness. Now, you can do multiple hashtags. You can do up to 30 different hashtags. So let's see something else here. This person's done hashtag Oprah, hashtag Acai, hashtag good vibes, healthy, and so on and so forth. Now, this is a great way to get people to come over to your fan page, your profile for free. You can double tap on it, and then people are going to like your content because it's related to that niche. You can then see other related hashtags up here like cardio, which is related to fitness, cardio day, and so on and so forth, and start to engage and find users in your target market, which is pretty damn cool. And then there's places which will show you local markets in your area and businesses that are on Instagram that are out there marketing themselves. And this is a great way if you want to start doing local marketing. You can see who's on Instagram in your area. These are all people in my area in Australia. And I can go out to these people and say, guys, you're on Instagram, but I want to take it over for you. I want to double your following. I want to show you how you can do A, B, C, D, E, F. I want to blow up your Instagram account. And I know you're interested because you are on Instagram, which is pretty damn cool, right? So I can go ahead and see the different businesses in the area that are doing that there. That's the search functionality. So we're going to go more into that in the video number 2, which is actually going to be after the monetization one, strangely enough, because it makes more sense that way to find out how to monetize, then work your way back. But we're going to be going through engagements, how to engage like that, how to auto-engage, and we'll go through that a bit later on. So that's the search functionality there. There's then the image upload here, where I can go ahead and upload images. Again, Instagram, you can only upload images through your mobile device, but I created a tool that allows you to do it through your computer. The next one here is your actual feed. So people that go ahead and like and engage with your content. You can see 5 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 1 day ago. You can see all the engagements that come in every single day on my personal account here. And I can see what people that I'm doing are following and who they're engaging with as well by hitting the tabs up the top here. So why this is important here as well is because it's on your mobile device, I've got push notifications on. So when people, I can turn them on. When people engage with me, my phone gets a notification just like a message, guys. Just like a message. And that means I'm going to see the Vibe, the Vibe CU has liked my photo. I'm going to get a notification telling me that happened. So, if it's a random person who's not liked my account, I say, who's this? Let me see what this person's all about. And I can see it's a Vibe, it's a university, place for students to gain social media expertise. Cool, that's cool content. I'm going to do that. And the more they engage, the more content they put out. If I really like their profile, I'll follow them. I can contact them here. That's the way it works on Instagram. People are like sheep. When you engage, they're going to come back and engage with you as long as you have really, really good content. Finally, this is my personal profile here. You can see here I've put, if it loads on my screen, there we go. I've got my biography here. I've got my photos. I've been theming my actual Instagram account by just putting a white border around my photos. That's what I've been doing to brand it here. I'm going to jump over to my screen in a second and go through some branding ideas and different really good branded Instagram accounts, because that's what's going to get people to follow you. So actually, let's just do that right now, because this video is going to be about content, where to find good content, and how to brand your Instagram account. And you can see here, I've got the one clickable link that I spoke about earlier. Right now, I've got it going to one of my sales pages here, but I'm going to show you how to better utilize this tool as well in just a minute. Actually, in the webinar, I'll show you guys how to do that, but that's it right here. And this is my profile. I can edit the profile. I can add in my email. I can add in a different website here. But again, you only have one email address to use. One website to use, so make it count. So let's jump over to the computer now. Actually, I can just get rid of this. Let me get some branded accounts up here. I'm going to show you what my Instagram account looks like when I log in. Very similar, not as nice as on the phone, I don't think, but you can see it's the same things here. I can see who have liked my content. I can see, I can discover what's going on. I can search hashtags, but you can't post from this site. So from Instagram itself on here. And that's why I actually like to use another tool, which I'll show you guys later on. But let's get some branded accounts up. You can see it looks nice on mine, but I'll show you some even better ones on how you can best utilize this for your brand and your business. Alright guys, so now we're back here on my Instagram account here. You can see the way I branded my account was simply by using nice colors with some cool filters with white borders around it. Now Instagram in the app itself, there's different filters in there. When you post a photo, you just swipe left and swipe right and you'll see it changes the colors. Things will stand out. Things are better for scenery photos. Things are better for your face, and if you're doing portraits, you'll see what I mean when you're in the actual app itself. Now, I want to show you a few other examples of really nice branded accounts. And when you have a branded account, it shows you take care of what you're doing. It has a bit of a character to your brand itself, and it really, really helps with getting new followers, guys. So this is my girlfriend's marketing marketing agency Instagram. She's only had this up for a couple of months now, and she has 8,000 followers here. Now you can see here we've got our friend Chris Record here in this picture here because we did a big interview with him the other day. But this is my girlfriend here, Amanda. But you guys can see the different colors she uses, or rather than the different colors, the similar colors she uses. That's how she has themed this account. And you can see it looks very, very clean. And the content, big question people have is, what content do I post? Guys, it's not hard to find content in any niche that provides value. So you can see here, funny quotes. Just got 200 likes for free, 259 likes here. Let's see what this is about. A nice marketing tip here related to the niche of the fan page with an image that relates. Really nice to do. Saying thank you when you hit milestones. So 7,000 followers. She said thank you to everyone. People are saying this is wonderful. Congratulations, blah, blah, blah. Really cool engagement happening there. Let's see what this one's about. There are no secrets to success. It's the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. So a nice little quote with a nice marketing image there, with a laptop of an Apple MacBook and whatnot there. So it's pretty cool. And you can see the themes here. People love this. People love this cute dog more than anything else, it seems. Today was a busy and wonderful day. Happy Monday to everyone. What did you accomplish today? So asking questions. You would be amazed the response you get when you actually ask a question. Same on Facebook, same on any social network. When you show that you want to know about the other person with what they're doing, that you care about them, not just look at me, look at me, look at me, rather than you just flip it over to how are you, what are you doing, does this help you, let me know about you. That shows that you care about that user. People are going to be more inclined to reply and trust your brand if you're caring about them as well. So that's a really good thing to do there. Ask questions. Say, what do you think about this? So tag 3 friends that might be interested in this. When you have a call to action, no matter how big or small, your response rate is going to be always so much bigger. So you can see here, that's what she's doing on this one here. Now, this is one of my e-commerce brands here. It's called Kiss Strips. It's a teeth whitening strip. I think I have some boxes here somewhere. Sorry, I've got a sore neck, but this is my little product here that I sell here on Instagram on this account. These are teeth whitening strips. I get them from Alibaba. It was a generic branded product that I've now got branded in my logo, my design. It's pretty cool. I've got my little Instagram account on the back there. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. But call to action on the box, and then they come and follow me on Instagram. It just simply works, guys. So you can see here, same color schemes, and you can probably tell I get my girlfriend to do this as well because she's much better with finding the right colors and images and whatnot. But she has done a great job here in branding this account. So we got some testimonials, we got some before and afters, we've got pictures of just cool stuff that relate. Get another nice dog. And again, you can see here, it doesn't have to relate to teeth whitening. It says it body type. Not terrible, but definitely enjoys pasta. That's definitely my body type, right? That made me laugh. I think that's funny, and that funniness relates to that brand, and I trust that brand, and that brand has now made me laugh, so I like this brand. It's general just marketing 101, right? Same on TV, you see funny commercials. It makes you like that brand if it makes you laugh, right? Even if it has nothing to do with the actual product or service, guys. So similar thing here. Now this is Instagram.com/kissstrips. Shrink tea, another one of mine. It's a fitness weight loss tea that I have here. People doing product endorsements, pictures of my product, testimonials. Very similar thing going on here. General content going on, and so on and so forth. But you can see the color schemes are very similar across the board. Now, this is another one I found. They have a bit of a checkerboard theme. This is how they've themed their account. They go like a quote, then an image, a quote, then an image, a quote, then an image. 3 ways for customer retention. And you can see here. You can see here they've put call to actions in the images themselves. Download Periscope and follow Team Boss Babe. Now that's pretty frustrating for a user to have to download Periscope if they don't have it, then go find out how to use it and follow someone. That's not the ideal call to action, I would say. But again, you can't put links in these updates. If you put the links, they don't hyperlink. The only link you have is the one up here in your description. And again, that's why you need to be on the webinar at 6 p.m. Eastern on the 11th to see how to best use this link. Then you can work backwards, guys. You'll understand it a lot better then. Now, here's another one here, bright colors, very stunning. People are going to come to this page, they're going to really like it. 44,000 people have followed it already. They've got their link up here. They say what their brand is in the text up here itself. And you can see how easy this is to do. And now the only question you probably have is, where do I go ahead and find, where do I go find this content? You can see here this person's they've posted 3 different images of one big image that's now made up their whole road image. I personally don't like to do this because it means every time you post, this one's going to go down to the next row, and then it's going to look all messed up. So if you want to keep that theme, you need to keep on posting at least 3 photos at a time, which is going to get frustrating. I don't think it's the best way to do it. But in saying that, where do I find content? There's lots of different ways you can. You can find content on Instagram directly. A lot of people go through, a lot of this generic content is just screenshotted on the phone and then reposted. I used to do that all the time. I would go into a photo on here, I'd screenshot it on my phone, I would then go ahead and repost it, crop out everything around it and only have what I wanted in it, and then I would go ahead and post it as an image. You can go to Google, you can go to Google here, and you can type in Instagram motivational memes. I'm going to images, and there's heaps of motivational memes here that I can copy and paste across. I can type in funny memes. I can type in rain or minimalist work photo. You can see this content just looks like the stuff that I have on my profile, but the text I'm putting with it is providing the value. Like this is probably going to end up on Amanda's Market Moose page here at some point. You can see how that works and ties in together. Core point to take away here is make a brand. Make sure you're posting content, at least 1 image a day. Start out small and then build up and up and up. And you'll see when you're using this with the right hashtags. If you want to know a good resource for hashtags, type in top hashtags Instagram. Tag for likes is my favorite one actually. I'm gonna click out of that. And you can see all the different networks here, different genres or different fields here. So if I'm posting an image on food, I go ahead and I copy all of these, and then I just simply paste that into my actual Instagram upload on my phone when I'm doing it there. Now, I do have a tool called Instamate. I know a lot of you have it. It allows you to go ahead and post images and find content from your computer. I'm not here to pitch this at all. I just want to show you guys it quickly because I know a lot of you might want this solution right now that doesn't have it yet. So I can type in something like tennis. I love tennis. Oh, I need to connect my Instagram account. 1 second. Okay, so I connected my account now. I entered the word tennis, and it pulls all the top tennis hashtags and shows me how many photos are in each one of these different sections. And then it also shows me the top Instagram pages that are related to tennis. Now, what can I do from here? I can go in here, I can click this. You can see all these great photos and content. None of these really appeal to me, but say one of these did. Let me go back and show you another example then. Let's just go memes. And type in memes. I'll have a look at the hashtag here in this instance, see if there's something cool. If my internet wants to load, give me a second while it loads and I'll come back. Change it over to motivational quotes because I know that's something that's going to relate to my actual personal fan page rather than posting a ridiculous funny meme. So I've gone through here and I found this one down here somewhere that I really, really liked. 7 Rules of Life. So this found it for me instantly, this piece of content. Now I'm going to hit post here, and I really like this. The 7 Rules of Life. Make peace with your past so it won't disturb your future. What other people think of you is none of your business. The only person in charge of happiness is you. Don't compare your life to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. Stop thinking so much. It's all right not to know all the answers. Smile. You don't own all the problems in the world. Very, very true. I like this. This is something I want on my page. I want to post this right now. And it's going to go ahead and it's going to post it direct to my Instagram account, which is pretty damn cool. Image posted. Now we'll go over here, and it's now been posted to my fan page there, my profile there. That's all through Instamate, guys. If you want to get that, it's in instamate.com. Again, I'm not here to pitch it because I'm not even going to go through the half the tool, but not half the tool, the majority of the tool. Well, that shows you one of the core features of what it does, rather than having to do that through your phone every single time. So that's a very easy way to go in, find content, get it ready, post it to your profile, and get started right now. Now you can see that one actually had hashtags associated with it, so there's going to be new likes and engagement coming in here soon because I've hashtagged these different keywords. Again, you can use 30 hashtags per image post, so I recommend using more. Why not, guys? It makes sense to. So guys, what I want you to do now, this video has gone for 25 minutes, so I think that's a nice time to stop at. Really go out. What I want you to do right now is go out. I'm going to log out of this and show you. Actually, give me 1 second. Let's go to instagram.com. If you don't have an Instagram account, I want you to sign up for one here. You can do it on your mobile as well, or you can just do it from the computer here. Once you've signed up, you're going to get an email notification to confirm you created that account. Make sure you say yes. Say, yes, I created this account, and verify it there. It'll then take you through the steps of getting set up. When you log in, it'll ask you for a bio description. It'll ask you for your mobile number. Put your mobile number in to verify it once again. Make it secure, make it safe. Then go out and start to post some content. If you've never posted a piece of content before, go ahead and post a few images straight away. Try hashtags. Just start getting content out there. Stop saying, okay, I might not do this, I'll do it tomorrow. Just do it now. It takes 5 minutes to do. Just make it a part of your daily ritual. Even get Instamate and schedule it if you wanted to. Schedule a post through that. But go out and start to do this now, because Instagram is the money maker that is so untapped. And again, talking about money, you guys want to see how to monetize Instagram and build a massive list and actually dominate with the conversions from fans and followers, which you will get. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to get it once you've got all this great content on there. Converting them from a loving audience to a monetized business. That's what I want to show you guys how to do in the live webinar with Anthony Morrison. It's going to be a lot of fun there. So again, it's lukemaguire.org/webinar. Go ahead, register here 6 p.m. Eastern on the 11th of October. So make sure you're there for that. But again, just go out, and if you've already got an Instagram account, start to think about how are you going to brand it a little bit more. How are you going to take it to that next level by really differentiating yourself? How can I go out and provide value? Break it down between motivational quotes, between images related to your niche, related to funny things going on around the world. It doesn't have to be related to it. Then the auto update as well about your actual business and what's happening in and around you. And on the flip side, if you don't have a business yet and you're trying to work that out, think about how you can do this and go out and pitch exactly what I just showed you. Well, I just taught you just then to local businesses in your area that can pay you for this service, because it makes so much sense to be on Instagram. It is my favorite social network to be on. I'm going to end this video here because I can keep on talking and talking and talking. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but go ahead, do this. I'm going to post this video in my different Facebook groups, and let me know your Instagram account in the descriptions of that. If you're watching this in the Facebook group, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm excited for this, guys. I'm going to see you for the monetization webinar on the 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Let's do it, guys. Get started. I'm Luke again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.